Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name's Emily. I'm a certified Be With Your Twin Flame coach. And in this video, I want to answer a question that I got from a viewer, and I want to thank the viewer for the question. And the question is, does the soul always desire itself? And if it does, how can I be with someone other than the twin flame? This is a really good question. And the answer is yes. The soul does always desire itself. But what the soul desires is to know itself and to love itself. Remember, this journey above all else is a journey of self-love. What the soul wants you, the 3D you, to know and to remember is that you are a soul. Okay, we are not our minds, we are not our bodies. We are our souls. And the purpose of this journey is for you to wake up and to remember that. The purpose of this journey is not to be with the twin flame. Yes, that can happen. Yes, there are ways you can magnetize your twin flame in and have a consistent relating experience with them here in the 3D, as long as you align closer to your soul and learn how to balance out your fear-based energy. But it is not the purpose of the journey. The purpose of the journey is to come to know yourself as a soul and love yourself as a soul on the deepest energetic level. So what does that mean to love yourself? Loving yourself is accepting yourself without judgment. Our fear-based energy is here. We all have it in the 3D physical world in order to show us places where we are in fear, instead of love. Fear is the opposite of love. So what this journey is asking you to do is to bust through those fear-based beliefs to love yourself and to accept yourself. Remember, the physical form of the twin flame is not your twin flame. Yes, they are the catalyst that sets you off on this journey. And yes, there is a way you can be with your twin flame in a lasting physical relating experience. But your twin flame is your soul. And another thing I want to point out right here is, the twin flame is not a half of your soul. There's a belief out there that, they're your missing puzzle piece and you have to find your twin flame in order to be complete. That is not true. You are a whole and complete just as you are right now. You do not need the twin flame to complete you. You and your twin flame are the same energy. You're the same energetic field. You share the same soul. Your soul is limitless. It's boundless. It knows no boundaries or limits. It is totally possible for your soul to be having two different incarnations here on Earth, and that's exactly what it's doing. Everyone has and is a twin flame. It is the divine truth of creation, as my teacher El Hari shared with me, and it is the truth of it. It's how we're created. Your soul, in order to assimilate into the 3D physical world, which is a world of opposites and duality, had to make an opposite of itself. So meaning that you and your twin flame are the exact same soul, but you are opposite polarities of that soul. If you're watching this video, you are the push and your twin flame is the pull. But you don't need your twin flame to complete you. You are whole and complete just as you are. So the soul does always desire it always desires itself, but what it desires is to know itself and love itself. Your soul does not care in the 3D physical world whether you're with your twin flame or not, because it knows it's whole and complete just as it is. It doesn't have to happen. And that's the point of this journey. And as the twin flame paradox, that is the state you need to be in. That is balance. When you don't care whether the twin flame is right there next to you or on the other side of the world, because your soul knows that you are good either way. And that is the paradox of this journey. So the soul does always desire itself, but what it desires is to know itself and love itself. It desires the feelings that you are. You are everything already that you want and desire. You are joy, you are abundance, you are contentment, you are bliss, you are peace. Those are the vibrations that make up love. And your soul is pure love. And that's what your soul wants you to know on this journey. So yes, the soul does always desire itself, but that doesn't mean the physical form of the twin flame has to be right there. You do not need your twin flame to balance. You can experience all of those things without your twin flame because you are whole and complete just as you are. Again, you can have a physical relating experience with your twin flame, but many times on this journey, people might magnetize in a very close resonant soulmate. And the soul decides that that's an experience that they want to explore or have, and that's perfectly fine. Or many times also, the soul might decide it wants to be on its own because it knows it's whole and complete and does not need to look outside of itself to anyone, including the physical form of the twin flame, to complete them. Remember, that physical form is not your twin flame. Your twin flame is your soul. But when you start accepting yourself without judgment, you are doing that also for the twin flame. So see how it's a circle here, and that's why it only requires one twin flame to do this work, because as you balance out for yourself, you also balance out for the twin flame. So I hope this brings some clarity for you today. The soul does always desire itself, but what it desires is to know and love itself, which is you. You are your soul, you're perfect, you're beautiful, your contentment, your bliss, your peace, you're all of those things. And just as a reminder, all of my coaching packages are 25% off for the remainder of January. So just a week left to get this sale. So if you were ever thinking of getting coaching, now would be a great time. All of my information is in the description box below, and I would love to talk to you. Until next time, take care.